Type yes in the chat box if you are able to listen my voice. In the last session, we have seen OpenFin. It is also called as Fin client. Okay, it is a abstract client. We have to define one interface with inputs like path, HTTP method, return type, and parameter. Okay, all these things here. Okay, in simple, okay, in interface is a abstract format of producer REST controller. Okay, another microservice REST controller. It is an abstract format. Okay, need not to match. We have to apply two annotations. Enable pin clients. I'll show examples using different HTTP methods. In the stock controller, we have show right, public response entity stock get one stock by passing the ID. And this is the entity class I'm creating, or you can call model temporarily. choosing Lombok. Okay. See, in the last session, we have worked with a Fin client where parameter is nothing and return type is a string. But this time, where parameter is a path variable, return type is actually a JSON complex type. There I'm just choosing ID here. Okay. Some data I'm just passing like this. Observe get mapping, path variable, return type JSON. This is a combination. Second, this time I am writing post mapping, request body, see here, and the response entity. Okay. So first of all, these two methods I'll show. Observe carefully. Okay. This is the REST controller I'm just writing. Okay. Okay. Here I'm writing Fin client at consumer. Okay. Here additional assumption spring dot application dot name is equals to stock service. Is a one. And second, we have one model that is stock. Okay, we have one model class also. Additional details. Now I'm writing consumer. First write one interface. Any name. Interface name need not to match any name. Step number one. Here we have class. There you define interface at consumer side. This is producer side. Step number two. You have to provide the service ID or spring.application.name here by using annotation fin client. Stock service must be matching. Okay, and copy the entity or model class if you are using in the return type or parameter. Okay, this entity class copy and paste. Next, here we have a method that is in concrete method declare in abstract format. Look at same I'm writing here. You can copy paste what I'm writing. Subtract method long id and even get mapping slash stock slash find slash id. Okay, this one need not to match. Okay, red color indicates anything is fine, blue color indicates exactly matching required. Okay, this in simple the abstract format of this concrete method. Remove the body and write remaining here. This one need not to match. You can write any method name here. No need to match. Okay. Below method also I'm just writing observe. Define one interface with any name. Service ID using this annotation. Copy entity or model class. Create one abstract method for one REST controller. Everything should match. Everything should match other than method name and interface name. Other than this, remaining stock, ID, ID, stock, string, create. You can see everything should be matching. Okay, if you write like this, at runtime, one class is generated for this interface. This one you need to add Netflix Eureka Fin client. These are the steps. Okay. Now I am writing the code here. Look at this is stock REST controller. Here I have entity class. I'll do copy and paste. Okay. I am opening REST controller here. I am opening consumer here. This already done. Look at how I'm just doing. Copy the method. Here 10 methods are there. You need not to write 10 here. You just write only 6 or 4. How many you want to access? How many methods you want to access here? Done. Just copy this method and paste here in abstract format. I'm just calling those methods one by one here from order. Sending the ID to get the stock here. Already we added consumer fin. Just I'm calling the methods here. Yeah, you can return same stock even. That comes in JSON format. Okay, just operations are dummy. Here you have to understand how can we call the methods. It's actually calling the methods. Later in these methods, some logic will come. Okay, requirements will come here. Observe. I'm writing this one. Executing these applications. See, we are getting the data, whatever the ID that you are passing here is actually sent to consumer and received here. You can see order rest controller call is actually making call to consumer. This consumer executing this rest controller, and this is method is called ABC 150200, returning in JSON format. Second one is a post type. I just pass some dummy input to path variable, some dummy input here that's taken and just calling the method. In the same way, I'm writing for stock. We are able to see the same data. Just I'm not doing anything, calling toString method here, returning same data. If you want some modified data and return, that's fine. I'm just giving complete code from beginning. Eureka server coding fix, microservice application 1, you can see it's a stock service, properties file remains same, adding Lombok dependency, one model class. And REST controller modified here. Application 2, OpenFin, Lombok. It's a REST controller I'm just showing here. It's order control. Execution order is same. Stock service, order service. This is testing methods here. Okay. Observe the point. How to write fin client for different types of methods. That's a question here. Whatever the method we have in the producer REST controller, in the producer REST controller, whatever the method we have, similar method you mention here. Return type must be matching, parameter must be matching, path and HTTP method must be matching. Method name need not to match. Then it will generate load balancer client code. You remember? Okay, it will generate code like this internally. Auto-wire the load balancer client, call choose method with a service ID. It will go to Eureka and try to fetch an instance that has less load factor, read URI, add the path, use REST template and make the call. This code is generated when you use Fin client. Okay, we are using Fin client. You just define the interface, code generated runtime. Okay, this is full coding I just shared here. You can just work on same here. Okay, so in the application to enable Fin clients is a one, and here Fin client annotation it's a two, it's a interface. Remaining all are same as before. Okay. Continuation we see in tomorrow's class. Thank you for session.